Imagine walking into a doctor's office and receiving treatment that's tailored not just to your symptoms, but to your genes. A medication chosen specifically because your DNA suggests you'll respond well to it. A cancer screening plan based on your risk profile. A nutritional plan aligned with how your body processes fats, carbs, and vitamins. This isn't science fiction, it's the emerging reality of personalized medicine powered by genomics. In this video, we'll explore how our understanding of DNA is transforming the future of healthcare. We'll look at what genomics is, how personalized medicine works, where it's already making a difference, and what challenges and ethical questions we must address as we move forward. Let's start with the basics. Genomics is the study of an organism's complete set of DNA, including all of its genes. Unlike genetics, which typically focuses on the role of individual genes, genomics looks at how genes interact with each other and with the environment. The human genome contains around 20,000 genes, but it's not just the presence of these genes that matters. It's the variations between them, known as single nucleotide polymorphisms, or SNPs, that give rise to differences in everything from eye color to disease risk. The goal of personalized medicine is to use this genomic information, along with other data like environment, lifestyle, and microbiome, to guide decisions made in regard to the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of disease. It shifts healthcare from a one-size-fits-all model to one that is customized, predictive, and precise. One of the best-known success stories of personalized medicine is in oncology. For example, women with breast cancer are often tested for mutations in the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes. These mutations significantly increase the risk of breast and ovarian cancer and guide decisions about treatment, surgery, and even preventive strategies. Similarly, targeted cancer therapies like trastuzumab or Herceptin are only effective for patients whose tumors express the HER2 receptor. Without genomic testing, these patients might receive a drug that offers no benefit. Another major application is in pharmacogenomics, the study of how genes affect a person's response to drugs. This field helps identify which medications are likely to be effective for a particular patient, and which may cause adverse reactions. Take the blood thinner warfarin, for example. Variations in genes like CYP2C9 and VKRC1 influence how patients metabolize this drug. Knowing a patient's genetic profile can help clinicians start with the right dose and avoid complications such as internal bleeding or clot formation. But personalized medicine isn't limited to rare diseases or advanced cancer care. It's also being used in preventive medicine and chronic disease management. For example, certain variants of the APOE gene are associated with increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. While there's currently no cure for Alzheimer's, knowing this risk can guide decisions about cognitive screening, lifestyle interventions, and participation in clinical trials. In cardiovascular health, genes such as PCSK9 play a role in cholesterol metabolism and have led to the development of a new class of cholesterol-lowering drugs, PCSK9 inhibitors, that are particularly effective in individuals with specific genetic profiles. On the consumer side, companies like 23andMe, AncestryDNA, and Nebula Genomics have made direct-to-consumer genetic testing widely accessible. Millions of people now have access to some version of their genetic data, ranging from ancestry reports to disease risk estimates and even personality traits. While these tests can empower consumers, they also raise important questions about accuracy, privacy, and clinical utility. For example, a test might indicate a slightly increased risk of a condition like macular degeneration or type 2 diabetes. But without proper medical interpretation, such information can cause unnecessary anxiety or be misunderstood. And this leads us to one of the biggest concerns in genomics: data privacy. Genomic information is deeply personal. Unlike a credit card number, you can't change your DNA if it gets leaked. Many people are unaware that by submitting their saliva to a testing company, they might be consenting to have their data stored, sold, or used for research, even by pharmaceutical companies or law enforcement. The need for robust data governance, transparent consent, and clear communication about the uses of genomic information is critical to maintaining public trust. Another challenge is health equity. Most genomic research to date has been conducted on people of European descent. This means that individuals from African, Asian, Latin American, or indigenous backgrounds are underrepresented in genetic databases. As a result, genetic tests may be less accurate or useful for these populations. There is an urgent need to diversify genomic research to ensure that personalized medicine benefits all communities, not just those already well represented in the data. Then there's the issue of cost and access. Although the price of whole genome sequencing has dropped dramatically from $3 billion during the Human Genome Project to under $500 today, personalized medicine is still not universally available. In many healthcare systems, genomic testing is limited to specialized centers or only offered when all other treatment options have failed. This means that access is often dictated by geography, income, or insurance coverage, not medical necessity. So what can you do to engage with this new model of medicine? Start by becoming informed. If you've taken a consumer DNA test, consider speaking with a genetic counselor to understand what your results really mean. If you're managing a chronic condition, ask your healthcare provider whether pharmacogenomic testing could help guide your medication plan. And above all, stay curious. The future of medicine is no longer based solely on symptoms and averages. It's being rewritten in the language of DNA. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration of genomics and personalized medicine helpful, please subscribe for more professional, evidence-based videos. Together, let's shape the future of healthcare, precisely, personally, and powerfully.